As a bus driver, we're used to getting up at 4:30 and 5 in the morning. We're the first one that the children see and the last one of their day. This was new for everybody. No one woke up and saying, well, this is what you do. Because the last pandemic that they had, none of us were even born. We started transporting for food, transporting for tablets, transporting for the kids that were just kind of missing, lost, didn't know what was going on. So we were happy to get started again. You would make that extra run, that extra go back, because the kids were confused. So you would go to a stop, no one. You get to 2 or 3 stops later, they said, oh, there's someone there now. You go back, you get them. Our thing was to get every child to school because they had been out for so long.
The nurses' clinic is typically a very busy place, lots of kids coming and going, open door. A friend of mine describes it as old Mother Hubbard with kids just, all over you, hanging all over you. None of this social distancing business, which is nice. That's what we like. But that is no longer, and we had to try to kind of figure out how we can still take care of the kids in a new way. We do the contact tracing, and on that team, it's the nurse that's in the building and an administrator, and then maybe one other person. But as long as the nurse is there, then that's her primary. She's primarily the one that's responsible for that. He. I see the role of the school nurse as being kind of a stabilizing force during this uncertain time. And I think I feel like that the teachers are very unsure and very concerned. And, we've got this news that these kids are just little carriers and they're bringing it, we're going to catch it from them. And personally, and I just think it's been important for me to stay on top of the changes and to be able to be a calming force, but yet accurate. And so COVID has been such a bad thing. It's certainly been different than anything I've ever had to deal with in the school.